Alright. Well, that didn't work out like I thought it would. So, not gonna be any kick tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's my first time trying to stream to it. It wouldn't get connected. I thought it was gonna connect right. It's not really user friendly in terms of, like, I don't want to throw away my entire... Twitch is the main platform I stream on. So, I don't want to throw away, like, because I have to, if you know how OBS works, it's just a fucking headache sometimes. And I'm not the most computer savvy like some other, well, I guess I'm computer savvy enough to do this, but that's where it ends. It takes a lot of time that I don't really have anymore like I used to be able to look into stuff. And I was hoping I could just start streaming to Twitch. Maybe I'll try what Send It recommended in Rumble, because I am kind of an alt-right extremist. So, but I'm trying to find something else. YouTube doesn't seem to be catching on. Like, it catches on for the movies, but it doesn't really catch on for live streaming. My Twitch has been doing better lately. And I was trying to take advantage of that because I've heard some rumblings about Twitch. Not Rumble. But Send It brought up Rumble, so maybe I'll try that. But I gotta mess around with hashtag me too. Maybe I'll try out. Here's the thing. I would stream to all three, which is my intention, Jeff. So don't feel left out. You're the main one over on YouTube anyway. And if I can stream to all three, I will. Obviously, I'm gonna kind of... That's why I immediately went to YouTube when I saw it wasn't working. It was just a temporary thing to see if it'll work. Maybe do a stream with it, and that's it. So you have to pay to stream to all three when I restream. So it's not the third-party thing. I restart the stream and then try to stream, do the multiple output to Kick. Didn't work. Might have something to do with the bit rate, but I hate messing around with that shit. I hate messing around with that shit. So, you really think you try? He can see your stuff on remember, it's restream, so he's able to see your stuff over on Twitch. So all the chats were coming up on Kick, and it kept restarting the stream, and it did it a couple times. So now that Kick channel has a bunch of random 1-minute streams. So yeah, usually Jeff keeps the guys over on YouTube in line because they get out of control. So YouTube bounces a lot all over the place, and then I'll get some. If I have any friends IRL, Jeff has a few people that come in, but they all have Twitch. He's the only guy that has. I don't question it. If you refuse to have Twitch, that's fine. But he has a few people that come in on Twitch. And oh, hold on, I gotta say good night.
Hi everyone, I'm here Mario. Let it go, let it go. Not back anymore. Who bought me anyway? Good night, everyone.
All right. She actually gets way more into that on her own, but she gets like slightly shy, so I have to kind of tell her to sing it. Let's see if we can get in some. I'm rambling. She said goodnight, everyone. So maybe we'll try Rumble. I'll give Kick another try, but I gotta look into it. I just don't want to mess around with my settings too much, if that makes sense. Dude, if you mess around with the settings with like the resolution, it's gonna get all fucked up. And I don't know how to save it like I used to. Or maybe there's a way to save it. Well, I am taking my clothes off to an extent. Alright. We're still here. Jay and Sin both died. Sin died right before the passageway. Jay died. Hopefully I don't get a ship bag, but Jay died after the passageway in the alien area underground. We got a SK. Yeah, we have the heat buff. The gun cleaning kit right there. We are not warmed up. Oh, I forgot. I have... Alright. We're yellow health. Or white health. We have nothing for this. Where's the other castle at? Why does it feel like this got bigger? Got a ton of SK rounds. We do have plenty of SK rounds. Might get rid of that. I'm not in dire need of space right now, though. I wonder what this expedition... that's for. mean, we'd only... So, I actually started kind of late. Oh, tell me more about the homeless lady. These are the types of runs where I get killed off of, like, really stupid shit.
Here's Johnny.
Remember, I was, deputy, so the homeless thing is, I'm used to dealing with that. My compassion is about as much as anybody's, meaning 2 gun cleaning kits. They're disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. I could yeah, I can't. I can't imagine driving through LA right now. What? Alright. That's great. I can't imagine driving through there. A bunch of illegals just roaming around, waving I'm pretty, like, I when it comes to that shit, I'm very cut and dry about it. You come here illegally, get the fuck out. It's pretty simple to me. I'm not like... I'm not dancing around it. I'm like, oh, you know, this and that. You've come here illegally, get out. What really bothers me is when they bring their children here illegally. That bothers the crap out of me because you just set them up for a really bad predicament. And I think they were saying that families can't attend, they're afraid to attend the graduation because of their immigration status. So you're telling me that you had a child over here, most likely you came over here with them. So that's 18 years that you've been here and you haven't gotten your citizenship. Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me? I mean, that's a huge problem in the Hispanic community. Like, all my family came here legally, and
Here's Johnny.
and my father became naturalized. Thank you, Easy Bake. Naturalized in '96. He came over here in like the early '70s. What is so hard to wrap your fucking head around that? Like, you're expecting a free... That's what it is. They're expecting a free ride. That's literally what it is, and people don't like me. The funny thing is, like, I'm first generation Latino. You better believe that most Hispanics do not like that. A lot of Hispanics really hate that shit, and it's just a way to take advantage of the system. This the way out? How come I feel like I don't know how to get out of here? Oh, never mind. It was for weird racial reasons. Yeah, I hate that shit. I absolutely hate that shit. And I'm telling you right now, from first-hand experience, Hispanics do that shit on purpose. They do it on purpose. They know that they can come over here and, you know, evade taxes, and there's all these weird things like, oh, Hispanics paid, or not Hispanics, illegal immigrants. They call them undocumented, but they're illegal immigrants. Paid more in taxes than the average American. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because they legally can't work. So somebody's hiring illegal immigrants? Ooh. That type of shit just infuriates the crap out of me. And you know it's illegal, you still do it. None of these people have committed a crime, and like they hate that answer. They hate that one answer that people give. But it's true. None of these people have committed a crime. But then you give them the answer, well, like they've all committed a crime because they've, you know, came in the US illegally. That's a crime. It's a federal crime. It's a felony. Yeah, I have that same thing. My middle name is actually Warren. My father's first name is very Hispanic, so they gave him a middle name Warren just so I have the same name as my father. They gave the name Warren just so people could pronounce it. It's a little bit hard to pronounce my first name. Not hard, it's just people mess it up all the time. They raided Nantucket and took all the maids away. Oh, yeah, probably the most racist or racially insensitive statement is like, good luck with having people clean your stuff when they take your whole family away, Hispanics, because you voted for Trump. And I'm like, so you just assume all of us are here illegally and all of us, all of our families here illegally. Great. Oh, yeah, the people on the left actually say that shit. And they get away with it. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, they get away with that shit all the time. Let me guess, it was set on The View, right? Yeah. That show's rough to watch. Remember when Whoopi Goldberg said something about like the Germans or the Nazi Germany, and it wasn't about race at all. It was about white people doing stuff to other white people or some shit like that. Never mind that Hitler had always said, what did he say? He'd bring up race a lot when he referred to the Jews. It's like, and remember, I mean, Whoopi Goldberg's part of that there's a wide part of America that like knows about the Holocaust, but just looks at Jews as white anyway. It's this broad stroke that they don't differentiate between like white Europeans and like Eastern Europeans versus Western Europeans, because Eastern Europeans are notoriously extremely poor. Places like Bosnia, Czechoslovakia, that Eastern European bloc is very notorious for being like that. Isn't Cheeto increasing immigration? Yeah, people just blurt out the term racist. It doesn't mean anything anymore. It means absolutely nothing. If you get called racist, and somebody calls you that, cool. Great, I'm not even gonna argue with you. It's pointless. Okay, we got the buff. So glad he just immediately threw the National Guard in there. So glad. Forgot where the castle's at. They're also, the locals there are lying a lot about shit. They were saying that everything is dying. It was dying down by the time National Guard got there. I popped up this Citizen app, which kind of shows people's live feed of the area. The freeway was blocked off because there was a bunch of rioters on there. Not protesters, by the way. Rioters are on there. And the streets were filled with people. And there's like 6 or 7 cars on fire. So they're doing the old, mostly peaceful type of deal again. They're doing that old thing again. Remember that? Mostly peaceful, whatever. They're back to their old shenanigans. I'm not feeling good about this run right now. I get the feeling I'm gonna get popped out of nowhere. Every shot sounds like a shotgun now. Well, I'm all for it. I mean, if you're not going to take care of the state and let people's shit get burned down because you want people to peacefully protest. Send the feds in. Send the National Guard in. I gotta figure out how to get to the castle. I know this is the wall here. Or the passageway. I'll be honest with you, Senate, the deadly force policy of the U.S. military is almost identical nowadays. I'm not talking about in a time where I'm pretty sure it was changing during the war in Afghanistan, but when I was in, when I worked as like an MP, the deadly force policy was almost identical to that of locals. So they're not really, I wouldn't call these guys trained to kill. Are there as many skeletons out here now? I would tell you, up until like maybe earlier today, I would tell you, well, most of the time the military can't operate, but I'm pretty sure Trump literally just sent Marines, the Pentagon sent Marines over to LA. Thought I just heard something. Skeleton. Saw one of those things. There's a beast over to the right. Oh, is the castle? Did I just see the castle? I just miss it. It's like rendering, but not. I don't know, dude. I need to find the fucking castle. Well, your AC went out. I would say if it went out here, it's not first world issues. Check. Because you know what I mean. It is disgustingly hot because it's the summer in Florida. You gotta be really poor to have like no AC here. I'm not desperate for food right now, so I don't want to raise shots and then bring people to this position. That's a plate carrier on that bad boy. Oh, they do that in LA, right?
I got it. What? I got it. Turn it.
All right, I was gonna thank you, Easy Bake. Now I gotta focus up a little bit. I have what, 3 shots in here? I don't want to thank you, but thank you. You know what I mean? I don't want to thank you, send it, but... Or, I don't want to thank you, Easy Bake. Thank you. It won't let me climb that ladder. I mean, this is not really smart what I'm doing. I probably should just... Christine? Yeah. Match with the OD green. Fucking work phone's going off. This one's locked, right? I don't know if you're asking me who I watch on Rumble, or Send is the one that kind of recommended me to Rumble. I was gonna go Kick, but obviously Kick fucking sucks for streaming. What's the worst game? I don't know. This is literally all I stream, you know that. That sounds like something Chowder would do. Is that the castle? So the echoes are really new. Yeah, that echoes in the background. That's like new. I don't recall that. All right, what castle is this? Unless we went in a massive circle, that's the castle we need. Might make a cooking stand here. What's here? Some anime dating game. I don't think I'd ever have an idea like that. I'm too shallow and single-minded when it comes to DayZ and streaming. That's my problem. 'Cause I literally just want to stream DayZ. Where are the other sticks at? Pretty sure this water's good, right? Just in case. This is a cheeky spot. We're going to Naples tomorrow, which is the west side of Florida. It's like I got sleep in a little over a half hour. Your ex-wife's in Naples? Yeah, I've been working out, Bovice. I've been working out. I don't know if you can tell. As I stupidly use my last sewing kit.
Here's Johnny.
Check this bad boy out. And welcome in. I was supposed to drink this water too. It's actually the point of this, but we'll drink it a little later. See that bad boy? That fire? I'm a little bit lost, to be honest with you. I kind of know my way around Deadfall, but since 2.0, they've changed shit. Yeah, I did notice the minute. Whoa, how the fuck? Come on, look at this shit. Yeah, I did notice it. It took me a while. I guess that's new. Come on, I just want the heat buff. I love how, just give me the heat buff because I'm gonna be freezing in a second. This is stupid. Yeah, I've made it to the side a couple times, Bovice. I've died at the, I made it through the underground. Yeah, it's been a couple times. We played on Friday with Sin and Jay. And, yeah, we ended up doing pretty well. Killed a guy at the,
Here's Johnny.
Sin died at the airfield, and I avenged him almost immediately. And then Jay, I got him through the maze and through the underground area, into the underground area, and then he died there from a bloodsucker. And then I made it out. And yeah, this made me get chunked again. I'm trying to get the buff. This is fucking stupid. Like, I gotta, like, take my clothes off. It literally just put me back to white chunked. I think I might have been too afraid to eat the meat on Aztec. I'm wondering if that's the castle or it's just a castle. They've added so much. I hate the shit out of the Minotaurs. Yeah, we just killed a fucking buck. I think it. I don't know if the animals here are still like infected. I remember it last time. I haven't. This is my first time on this side since the 2.0 update with the gauntlet to get back. I believe the spiders are a no-no. You get the spider sickness, and you can only cure it if you have sex with the big spider.
Here's Johnny.
Yep. Oh, and thank you, Easy Bake. I remember that. That's like the Eye of Sauron or whatever. Is that what it's called on? Am I saying it right? For Lord of the Rings, the Eye of Sauron. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the castle. The bad boy castle. Right? FSU? I'm not sure. Remember, I'm not from Florida, so I know some of them. Sauron, Sourman, tomato. Tomato, tomato. Remember the Gorkonites. Where is that from? Is that Small Soldiers, right? Gorgonites. Gorgonites. He popped in the chat the other day. He's been playing that. I see that he's been playing that, Manor Lords. Is that it? Are we... You know what? I'm gonna start thinking of... Shit. Actually gotta start thinking. Stuff that we need to get rid of. Where is this at? I kind of know where this is at. I think I gotta go literally all the way that way. I might as well go in here. Yeah, Easy Bake, it's a stupid book. And turned into a really stupid movie about, like, orcs and fairies and shit. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I think this is a military, if I recall. Wait, what is this? Yeah, I think I've been here. I think I've been here. Wait, is this where I'm... Actually am at it. Am I sure? No, there's no way this is it. I'm gonna check up here. I think I know what this is. It's not, yeah, it's not what I thought it was. Yeah, there's a military up there. Yeah, I remember last time I was here, we ended up running into like 2 guys. It was me and a guy. We ended up getting a DMR. Before we even got here. There we go. Fortunately, we're either gonna have to try to zombie these bad boys or knife these bad boys, or gonna find mags galore here. Oh no, Easy Bake. He knows you're rich. At least rich enough to spend on this silly stream. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Got one bullet left. Do any of you want to buy food stamps? Come on, DMR. I'm just taking these for the rounds, to be honest. Ooh. Wow. It alert the others. Yeah, I shot that guy through that window there. And I hit him once, and then they got away. They went through the back. I think it's because they heard a DMR. And then I think I pushed this after going all the way around or something, because I was like, I want to get off. PB&J Reese's. Ugh. No thanks. Send it. I think we came from that way. And literally gonna have to go that way to get. I'm honestly not sure. I am honestly not sure which way to go. Really upset about the Twitch or the kick thing. I was reading that it might have something to do with the fact that you don't have a lot of viewers. Or I don't have a lot of viewers.
Here's Johnny.
And those viewers are technically on Kick, because I have no viewers. I have no followers on Kick. I'm gonna go to the wall here and follow it back that way. I'm not saying it's gonna be a great plan because I'm pretty sure back that way is where I heard shots coming from. We're heavy though. I think it is Easy Bake. Burr, 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 burr. Say less. We head towards those shots. I do have to get off. I gotta be up early.
Here's Johnny.
Thank you. It's missing some cool AC blowing on my nuts. 100K bits. Wee. Yeah, that's how many bits you've sent. I don't know what that's equivalent of. It's a lot of money. Pretty sure it's over $1,000 total. Whatever, dude. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought this... Let's see, did I leave my fucking pot? Those shots are near. I thought you could put... You can. I'm gonna get rid of this mag. No, not a foot guy. Not indulging in your foot fetishes, you bake. Male foot fetish. Alright, this mag's gonna get emptied. it's nasty, yeah. You should watch Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit feet. The Thing. If the passageway to my right, then I want to say the passageway is to my right. I'm not sure though. That looks like a possibly new POI. God damn it, I want to find the fucking castle. I have the other half of the key. But if the passageway to my right, the castle's not that way. Or it's not this way.
Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny.
Thank you, Easy Bake. Hold off. 400 bits. Do you have a kick? Maybe we can go over on kick, get that started up. I think there's like, there was 20 something subscribers. I'm pretty sure it's now 30 just because of you. Ugh. There's like, oh, there's a market for DayZ streaming on there. Most of the people that seem to stream on there for DayZ are all basers. Not all of them, but many of them. It's at the castle, isn't it? I'm not. I'll post it. It's actually it's in the Discord. The problem is, it doesn't work. It's not working right now. The kick. Those who mod don't ask, and those who ask, no. Nah, I'll probably make you a mod. Yeah, I see Rumble's even worse. There's like hardly any DayZ people on there. Rumble is very constrained to the right wing, i.e. me. I'm on the right, so whatever. No, you kind of keep this channel afloat, so as you put all that stuff out there, I'd rather you're the investor, the channel's main investor. It'd be a conflict of interest to make you a mod. I gotta actually get a Rumble. Yeah, so gotta be careful. Let me wait right here. Oh, god damn it, you guys are... You guys are clearly drinking. Like a night I would stay on. Drinking milk. All right, let's keep it moving.
Here's Johnny.
Thank you, Easy Bake, for all the bits. Pretty much if we go around this entire castle, we'll run into the other castle. See, that sounds like the... Yeah, dude, fuck. What's it called? I know where that's at. The fucking main... The other castle should be this way. There should be like a wide open field to the left here. Florida Panthers? Yeah, it should be all the way this way, because that should be like somewhere there. I'm right where people come out of the fucking passageway.
Here's Johnny.
Well, I mean, America is #1. I just heard that. Fuck. That's close. So here... There should be like an open field this way. Unless they moved everything around. Is that what happened? And you guys know? Why not? Deadfall's like more up your alley. Very much PV. More PV. I'll say not very much, just more PV. Like, I swore it would have been this way. I mean, this doesn't look exactly like it was a wide open field that led to it.
Here's Johnny.
Is that it? That looks like it. Oh, oh, it's probably rendering. That's what it was. It's unfortunate. Fucking, what's it called? Looks so good. Reforger looks so good in terms of like what DayZ would look like when I watch people play it, but and watching John McClane. I feel like I'm talking about I feel like I'm talking about an author. Yeah, the DayZ mod looks really good. Looks better than this game. It's just there's a community for this game. And that's just a mod. So, but Arma itself, yeah. There's something special up here. That's a big fuck you. All right, the castle's up there. I've had no mag in here the whole time. That would have been a disaster. Yeah, I feel like they changed this up and where the location of this is at. I remember somebody, and I can't remember exactly who. Was telling me how much they're like, oh, I really enjoy doing coding. And they had like a Twitch channel. And I'm like, I don't know if they understand like what coding actually is. The only reason I say that is because I looked at their Twitch channel and it looked like somebody, like, you know, those people that always offer you free stuff. Fuck, don't get me lost again. Okay, it's up here. When somebody offers you those free, like, emotes and shit like that, it looked like that. That's what their Twitch channel looked like. I'm like, well, for somebody who knows coding, you really suck at... I just saw it and I'm like, this doesn't look like somebody who knows coding. This looks like somebody who thinks coding is making graphics and using a little bit... Oh, technically, HTML is coding. But a lot of that stuff's done for you now. I'm not really entirely sure what they meant by I enjoy. Yeah, that was a big like lag spike. Yeah, I think that person was just making it up. The belief I have to kind of like gas themselves up. I don't even think they fully understand what coding is, let alone it's they have a computer. My computer is more powerful than theirs, and it's irrelevant. I don't know coding. You know, back in the day, it would had to do with HTML, but all right, this might be our castle. Yeah, I don't think mine's is crazy, but I know it's better than the average person. The person that told me that isn't. I don't believe them. I just don't believe them. We gotta remember, we also have 2 EpiPens. We'll sneak as much as we can. I think I'm gonna be going through the center part. We'll sneak as much as we can and hit that EpiPen. Actually don't have a lot of rags. I think there's sticks in there. I'm gonna grab a few. Thought I heard flies. Oh, black skeleton. Where's my gun at? It's already fucking... Actually smart to burn him out. Or bring him out. We actually don't have enough ammo, by the way. Let you know. We don't have enough ammo. What do you got? 32 here. Holy shit. Oh my god. I have 32 rounds left. And I got... We need to find like a DMR or something. Yeah. Yeah, the different colors, like the black one is like one of the tougher ones. I might book it with the, I'll wait for them to converge on me. I might book it with the, pen. I wasn't gonna search these houses, but now I don't have a choice. I need ammo. Good, I got Tetra. We have to go like the other side of this thing. There's a lot of those big black skeletons there and the red ones. I use 2 monitors. You guys hear the music here? This is new to Deadfall. This is unique to Deadfall. Alright, I gotta get as many rags as I can. I can't cut this up. Okay. Alright. If we can get to that inside one, get up all the way at the top of the steps, we can pick off people, pick off a lot of the skeletons. This one has a ton of them around it. Well, last time I checked, a lot has changed. I'll be honest with you. Last time I had, if I had fired those shots, there would be like 30 of those skeletons on me. It was a lot. I don't know if you remember Send It. Last time I came in here and I got shitbagged by some big streamer. Dude, we could do this together, bang. Yeah, this place was crawling with those things. And I got shot at over here one time. I hear one over here. No, it was shitbagged. I promise you. It was a really shitbag move by him. He told me he was gonna fucking, like, I was out top of one of the towers. I did lob a grenade over them, and I said, yeah, I've been here the past couple hours. I thought you guys were just all, like, it's fucking 3 people. What do you expect? And he was like, oh, we can work together, dude. We can do all this together. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put my gun away. This and that. He comes up and shoots me. Fuck that guy. He had been camping there, this and that. He's been camping there. I'm morally superior to you. That type of deal. That's a fucking shit. Dude, that's the type of shit you do when you first start playing the game. You got enough hours to actually do, like, I don't know, it was fucking gay. It was really gay. He'd probably get offended if I said it's gay. But I don't care. Say what I want on my channel. Can I get away? I'm not gonna be able to get away from this one. Yeah, it was really, like, I'm still annoyed by that. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? And he acts like he has this moral superior high ground because, like, he thinks everybody should be accepted even if they're a guy that believes they're a girl and wants to play with football with, like, or play basketball on a girls team or some shit. Keep in mind, I'm not a small streamer. I mean, I'm not a big streamer, so I can literally say whatever I want about these big streamers. It doesn't really matter. My fucking channel's so small. Who gives a shit? What are you gonna do? Fucking what? Like, what are they gonna do? A lot of the bigger streamers bite their tongue for shit like that. We don't call big streamers out. It's just it's a rule. It's like, no, you just want to make money, dude. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I hate moral superiority complexes. I hate that. I care about people. That's why I do this. Shut up. Some of the most sickening things in the world have happened because people were too nice. Like, you can be so nice, you're evil. You want to know how I know that? Think of a person that is like, they're just trying to be extremely compassionate and nice, and they, you know, they believe that this young man who's a person of color should, you know, stop messing with him. I stand with you. I understand your, I understand, I can't say I understand your plight, but as a person of color, you deal with things I would never deal with as a white person. And you shouldn't have to answer any questions from any white person. It's like, well, you know, this person's wanted for, this not only wanted, this person's a convicted felon for rape, and they're also wanted for touching a child. So, and that person just ignores it. So, yeah, that's a perfect example of being so kind that you're evil. Like, you would look the other way. Alright, we got a skeleton there. Yep. Ooh, the black skeleton there. Let's see if we can get by without spooking. I think we're gonna run out of fucking ammo. I want to say Mao actually killed more. People consider his famine issue the many people that died under his watch. Like, I'm not complaining about this, but there were a shit ton of skeletons here last time, and they all aggroed on you. There's another one there. Oh, fuck. That big red one's a bad boy. Ooh. The black one over here. The red one over here. There's the entrance. Yeah, I want to say it was Mal, but you can look up the numbers to be sure. Then there's some people that aren't as talked about. There's not as talked about. It's just they kind of went under the radar during that time frame. Was Fidel Castro was one of them. We probably should go per capita. Just Mao happened to be in China. You know, one of the most populated places on Earth. Then there's Rafael Trujillo of the Dominican Republic. He's very unknown just because of many people didn't know who that was because he was around during the time of post-Hitler, post-Stalin, post-Mao, yeah, so we'd have to go per capita. Post-Mussolini, things like that. Alright, so here, if we can rush upstairs... we can definitely conserve our ammo. Oh, shit. That's kind of what I mean. They might even de-aggro. Okay. All right. So at this point, I'd be able to... I gotta get down lower a little bit though. The key's down here somewhere. Like, we need to make a fire, so we don't have to actually go down there. Oh, I got an idea. Let's wait here till some big streamer comes back and really wait and just fucking destroy them. How about we do that? That's the last time I was here, actually. They're all like over there. Okay. Messed up my shirt. They're like kind of stuck there. What are you doing? Are you shitting me? Jesus. Is there like one random round on the floor? Alright. I don't have enough ammo for this, as I said before. Oh, careful now. These black ones are going to be a little bit rougher. I only have... How many shots I have left? Oh shit, the black one's there. Do we need like a DMR or something? I don't know. I think there might be more, but we'll just run up the steps if anything. I want to say it's lucky that we left all those skeletons at the beginning, because they're more likely to spook those bad boys. We're not going to make it through the second part of this, though. We don't have enough ammo. Unless we find a DMR or something. Gotta check that side as well. Stove. I hear water. Oh, it's a well. Convenient. Isn't the other half of the key supposed to be here? Gotta check up that tower too, maybe. I don't need food. I don't mind logging here if I have the key. I mean, where else could it be? Are you shitting me? These things aren't respawning. Oh, it's at, somebody told me it's at a heli crash. I forgot. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure somebody did tell me that. So this might have been a waste of time. Well, we're gonna go to our old camping spot. I never got to check in here. Man, no, we have nothing. We have no more 5.56 left. This is where it all went down.
Here's Johnny.
Thank you, Easy Bake. Yeah, I think we might log. We need like a DMR or something. I know you can't go into those towers back there. We're in good shape, but I kind of wanted to finish this character off before Friday. In case Sin and Jay wanted to play again. Whatever the case is, we'll be set up for, we did not have any ammo. I think we'll log, like, here. Actually, this seems like a smarter spot here. Yeah. If I see somebody come at an angle here, if they decide to go for that door, maybe I can Okay. We're gonna log here. Yep, she's already asleep. They're all asleep. So I'm gonna take some water real quick. Most likely I'll see you guys on Friday or something. Hopefully. We're gonna be going to the beach tomorrow. Yeah. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Everybody, especially Jeff's followers, send it. Easy bake. And yep. Alright. You guys have a good night. See ya.